Welcome to the 2013 Collegiate Bass Fishing Series. This week, we continue our coverage of the Cabela's Collegiate Big Bass Bash, or as some might call it, the Big Bass Blizzard.
It's definitely cold.
This event is one of the most unique events in the Association of Collegiate Anglers School of the Year program, with multiple weigh-ins per day, featuring a variety of prizes given out to the collegiate anglers that get that lucky bite. Now, we'll find out if Mother Nature has mercy on them. It's day 2 of the 2013 Cabela's Collegiate Big Bass Bash. The Cabela's Collegiate Bass Fishing Series is back, and we're on Table Rock Lake, Branson, Missouri for continuing coverage of the 2013 Cabela's Collegiate Big Bass Bash. The Association of Collegiate Anglers nearly made the decision to cancel the first day of the Cabela's Collegiate Big Bass Bash due to hazardous roads and unsafe driving conditions.
I think the weather's going to stay cold still. It's going to be a little warmer than yesterday, so it won't be quite as bad, but it shouldn't change our fish and our game plan and what we're doing. So we're gonna stick to it and try to catch that big one.
Day one, we only caught one fish. We caught an Alabama rig, about 2 pounds. We had some follow them up to the boat, but they would just never hit it.
The cold weather has created a challenge for these collegiate anglers, and some are having trouble adapting. But not the University of North Alabama. The UNA Lions anglers established themselves at the top of the food chain. With anglers sitting in 1st, 2nd, and 8th, the UNA Lions are the only team to score 3 top 10 fish in the first 3 sessions of competition. Dawson Lenz, a freshman and newcomer to Table Rock, has anchored the team with the current big bass of the tournament with a 7.62-pound brute.
Hopefully we can get it done today. There's a lot of really good fishermen out here. Like I said yesterday, and it's not going to be easy, but we're going to go out there and go do what we know. We have 2 areas that we caught some really big fish in practice, and we're just going to milk them for all they got today and hope for the best. You know, we'll see.
Fellow teammate Zachary Wiggers backed up the current leader with a 7.08-pound fish that led through the first 2 sessions of the event. Dawson's partner, Rob Young, also contributed to the cause with a solid 4.46-pound largemouth. Other anglers are on a good bite as well, and the leaderboard could certainly get shaken up here on day 2. John Wofford of Southern Arkansas University could be just the guy to do it. As the only angler with 2 prize-winning fish on the first day, he clearly knows how to catch big fish on Table Rock.
We're going to go out there and do what he's doing in practice. I'm not going to tell you just yet until after we catch him.
Cabela's School of the Year leaders, the University of Louisiana at Monroe, are sitting in the 5th position with a 6.42-pounder brought in by team member Blake Duran. Arkansas Tech angler Dylan Penzo is currently holding down the 4th spot, with the only other bass to top 6 pounds at 6.58. The Cabela's Collegiate Big Bass Bash is the first event of the 2013 Collegiate Bass Fishing Series, a key element of the School of the Year program, which both ranks and rewards collegiate fishing teams throughout the country. So let's begin day 2 with last year's School of the Year champions, Arkansas Tech's Evan Barnes. He teamed up with Henderson State University's Shane Stoddard.
Well, this is one of the few tournaments that you can actually fish with somebody from a different school. You know, it being a big bass and pretty much an individual tournament.
Yesterday we kind of tried to work a deeper crankbait and a shallower crankbait at the same time, but it just didn't work.
They just won't eat that deep one.
The deeper one just wouldn't cut it. Just not gonna do it.
If you ever get to thinking you're ugly, just look at one of them.
I don't know what they're eating on. They've been here with me all week.
I think they're trying to say this is dead water. There's one thing. Another little one. Nice little table rock bass.
Little's the key word.
Little's the key word, yeah. Oh, oh. Oh, man, got it hooked weird. Oh.
Gotcha.
I knew that was gonna happen. We've had a pretty rough week.
Yeah.
This is not the first time we've been hit with hooks.
Let's head back to the State Park Marina on the shores of Table Rock Lake, Branson, Missouri for the first weigh-in of day 2. Leading the pack with a 5.8-pound bass is John Wofford from Southern Arkansas University. Second place belongs to Trent Newman from Dallas Baptist University with 4.01 pounds. And coming in third is Nathan Hatinga from University of Wisconsin at La Crosse with 3.35 pounds. Here's a look at the top 5 in session 1. For more collegiate bass fishing coverage and videos, go to collegiatebasschampionship.com. The Cabela's Collegiate Bass Fishing Series is brought to you by Cabela's, it's in your nature. Ranger Boats, still building legends, one at a time. Garmin. And by Yamaha Marine, reliability starts here.
The Yamaha VMAX SHO. First it changed the game. Now it's set the standard. But don't take our word for it.
The whole shot was everything they said it was going to be.
And we accelerated from like 50 miles an hour to 70, and it was like that.
So fast, so quiet. I mean, you give it power, and it's just there.
That thing right there is just bad.
The whole shot on it, the second to none.
Oh yeah, it's for real.
Take a demo ride and feel the power yourself. You'll know why we call it the Game Changer.
Since 1996, Frog Togs outerwear have kept outdoorsmen warm and dry, even in the worst of conditions. Now, Frog Togs have expanded beyond hunting and fishing markets and revolutionized the industry with their patented fabric system. Frog Togs are extremely lightweight and portable. They pack easily in your car, boat, RV, and even on your motorcycle. Best of all, Frog Togs are 100% waterproof and windproof, and yet extremely breathable. Check us out online at frogtogs.com. Frog Togs, stop the rain.
The world has never seen a hook like this.
What I thought was good before is not so good now.
The first surgically sharpened fish hook.
This is the best ever.
In test after test, we have proven that anyone can set this new hook with half the effort of any other hook.
That's money.
Introducing the Trocar hook, a weapon for fishermen who aren't just out to catch fish, but are out to win.
The distances aren't getting shorter. The trucks are going farther. The 2013 Ram 1500 with best-in-class fuel economy, engineered to move heaven and earth. Guts, glory, Ram. The new Ram 1500, Motor Trend's 2013 Truck of the Year.
Welcome back to the Cabela's Collegiate Bass Fishing Series and coverage of the Cabela's Collegiate Big Bass Bash from Table Rock Lake, Branson, Missouri. Continuing here on day 2, we'll check in with the day 1 leader, Dawson Lenz from University of North Alabama, and his teammate, Rob Young.
I've been fishing these tournaments, this particular one, since my freshman semester in '09. Me and my partner at the time were actually lucky enough. We won the first Southern Collegiate Championship we fished in, and then went to Texas for the national championship and came in 7th place out there. And you know, as a freshman, that was just life-changing. You know, having that experience, not only, you know, fishing for your university, but fishing against, you know, some really stiff competition, and the things you learn while traveling and fishing all these different lakes across the country, it's amazing. Like, I've learned more these past few years than I probably would have learned in 10 years if I had not been fishing the collegiate trail.
I can't wait to see what these next few years have to offer, because just like Rob said, I never would have imagined how much I have learned. I've learned fishing these tournaments and traveling, you know, going from fishing in 80-degree weather down in South Florida to fishing 25-degree weather in Missouri and a snowstorm. You definitely get some opportunities and some experiences that you wouldn't get otherwise without the collegiate tour. So it's been pretty awesome. North Alabama, baby, we're gonna try to bring it home today.
Now, let's join Southern Arkansas University's John Wofford and Joey Cifuentes. They teamed up with William Reeder from Henderson State University.
I like the format. I think it's good and fun, and I like the prizes. The prizes are good. If you catch some big fish, this guy over here won $550 in gift cards and all kinds of stuff. So I like the prizes. I think that's great.
Oh, where is the ducky?
Ducky's back there.
There's our little lucky rubber ducky, though.
I had one smoking
Keep him
right
in the
there.
live well.
We're fishing a tournament out at Gunnersville in Alabama, and day one we didn't do so hot. Well, day two we met up with some boys from Southeastern Louisiana State University, and they had two ducks. They had a girl duck and a boy duck, and they told us that when they're together you can't catch fish, so you got to separate them. So we separated them, and me and my partner ended up qualifying for a BASS National Championship because of the ducks. So first thing yesterday I put the duck in the live well, and he pulled a 4.5-pound smallmouth and then backdoored it with a 7-pound largemouth, so the duck stays in the live well.
Back on the shore at the State Park Marina on Table Rock Lake, teams are gathering for weigh-in Session 2. The winner of Session 2 is William Shipes from Clemson University with 5.25 pounds. Coming in second is Andrew Helton from the University of Missouri with 3.65 pounds. And third goes to Gregory Childers from Kennesaw State University with 3.61 pounds. Here's the rest of the top 5 for Session 2. The Cabela's Collegiate Bass Fishing Series and coverage of the Cabela's Collegiate Big Bass Bash will be right back. For more college bass fishing coverage and videos, go to collegiatebasschampionship.com. We're also on Facebook to keep you updated on the collegiate fishing world.
I wear it.
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 I wear it. Every time I'm on the water, I wear my life jacket, and so should you.
Boat US urges you to wear a life jacket every time you're on the water. For more information, visit boatus.com.
C.A. Richardson here for Power Pole, where every shallow water anchor is designed and tested to be extremely quiet. How quiet? Let's take a look. Hey guys. Great work, guys.
Don't slam the door.
Power Pole, deadly silent to help you catch more fish.
You just want to fish, not mess around with buttons and settings and such. That's why they made every Garmin Echo fish finder easy to use. You see fish, you catch fish, easy. Fight fish, not your fish finder. Get the unsurpassed power, clarity, and dependability of a Garmin Echo fish finder.
Welcome back to the Cabela's Collegiate Bass Fishing Series and coverage of the Cabela's Collegiate Big Bass Bash, Day 2. Now, let's check in with Jacob Cepeda and Chase Winston of Dallas Baptist University.
It's definitely a cool experience. You know, we learn a lot out here, and you know, these guys are good.
Real good.
It's a good competition, and that's the way you get better, is fishing against people that are better than you. And I really like it because it's teaching me a whole lot of new stuff, and it's just you know, I get to fish through college, and that's another cool part about it.
I'm a freshman, so it's been fun. I'm blessed to have go to a school that has a team like this. I love the guys on the team. They made me feel welcome as soon as I walked in the door at DBU. So what I really like about the team is that when we travel to tournaments like this, the school pays for like all the expenses, so I don't have to pay for like gas or food or hotel. They pay for it all. So again, we're super blessed to have that.
We now join University of Central Missouri's Lane Woods and Brett Fickle.
Well, I mean, I've grown up on it, so I fished it quite a bit. There's a lot of big fish in here. It's just the ticket is catching the biggest one for this tournament, obviously, but I mean, I have good spots that I have quality fish, but I don't know, I've only caught in my life fishing here, I've probably caught about 3 that have been about 7 pounds. And it's gonna probably take an 8 to win it, I think, or just below an 8.
Fish, 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 big fish, big fish.
Bring him up this way. There you go. Decent.
Not big, but it'll keep.
That'll keep.
Now, let's check in with the University of North Texas's Sean Watson and Sarah Wearsback.
I've thrown an Alabama rig, and I haven't thrown it very much. Back home, I fish with brush hogs and jigs, and it's heavy, but I just caught a bass off of it, so I think I'll keep it for a while on these bluffs.
The weather has been terrible. It's fishing in the snow, the first time we've ever done it, being from Texas. We froze our butts off on the first day of practice and decided we would get warm and came out here, and we've been fine for the past 2 days after we got some good clothes on.
He's little, but he'll do.
While I go weigh in, I can give you my dad's card if you want to run in.
I can buy stuff too?
Yeah.
Load up the boat?
Just don't spend more than 25.
It's an emergency. He said you could use it for that.
Okay, get what you need. Card's turned into a little bit of gas, some food.
Now, we'll head back to the State Park Marina on Table Rock Lake for Session 3's weigh-in at the Cabela's Collegiate Big Bass Bash. Coming in first is Dallas Baptist University's Jacob Cepeda with a fish weighing in at 6.09 pounds. Second place in Session 3 goes to John Hunter from Georgetown College, who brought in a fish weighing 5.67 pounds. And rounding the top 3 is Cody Santel from Murray State University with a 5.55 pound bass. And here's the rest of the top 5 for Session 3. The Cabela's Collegiate Bass Fishing Series will be right back with more coverage of the Cabela's Collegiate Big Bass Bash.
The world's best fishing line is now available in the United States. That's a toad. Sunline Super Fluorocarbon with strength to guarantee your confidence.
We invented and patented the first aerated live well. We're first with higher flotation standards and first to receive a protected design hull copyright. With such a strong focus on non-stop innovation, no other boat enjoys such advanced engineering. Ranger Boats. We're celebrating over 45 years of fishing and a lifetime of leadership. Discover Yamaha's VMAX power. When you want the best, choose Yamaha.
Here at Cedar Creek Lake, we got a cooler full of nice crappie, just like this one. We're gonna go back and fillet them with the Bubba Blade. Hello guys, my name's Chuck Rollins. I'm with BigCrappie.com guide service. We're using a Bubba blade to clean all of our fish now. We've stopped using the electric knives. I'll tell you why we like these guys. One, I've gotten quicker with this than I was my electric one. I would recommend Bubba blade to anyone who cleans a lot of fish. You can bust right through the rib cages with these blades because they're so rigid, but these flexible ones they'll bend also, so you can clean these smaller fish. The reason I like these bigger blades is they give me a lot of leverage. Once I get in a roll and I start cleaning a lot of fish, if I've got 60 or 80 fish up here to clean, and you can push this through those bones a lot faster than you can push that electric knife through them. I picked up a Bubba blade about 4 months ago and I'm sold on it, and that's all I use now.
Introducing advanced interchangeable hook design, Freedom Live Action Hybrid Jigs. It gives the bait a free range of motion, give more natural and realistic action while maintaining upright hook position. Need to change bait styles, colors, even hooks on the fly? Get ready for the easiest way to mix up your lure appearance with an easy twist on and off snap. The future of fishing. Freedom Live Action Hybrid Jigs.
The world's best fishing line is now available in the United States. Sunline FX2, the strongest braid available.
Son? This braid, I'll absolutely love it.
The Cabela's Collegiate Bass Fishing Series has been brought to you by Ram Trucks, engineered to move heaven and earth. Guts, Glory, Ram. Arctic Ice, Bitterly Cold. Hydrowave, ignite a feeding frenzy. And by Boat US, for the love of boating. Welcome back to the Cabela's Collegiate Bass Fishing Series. We're at Table Rock Lake, Branson, Missouri, the host city of the Cabela's Collegiate Big Bass Bash. Nestled in the lakeside beauty of the Ozark Mountains, Branson has 3 pristine lakes, Taneycomo, Bull Shoals, and Table Rock, the site of the 2013 Cabela's Collegiate Big Bass Bash. With a total of 1,200 miles of shoreline, Branson offers great fishing, boating, parasailing, jet skiing, and swimming. Also known as the live music show capital of the world, Branson is a truly one-of-a-kind family vacation destination with more than 50 live performance theaters, 12 championship golf courses, an international award-winning theme park, dozens of attractions and museums, an historic downtown district, shopping galore, a full range of dining options, and a host of hotels and conference facilities. If you'd like to know more about Branson, Missouri, call 877-BRANSON or visit explorebranson.com. The second day of the Cabela's Collegiate Big Bass Bash is winding down. We're heading back for the final weigh-in of the 2013 Cabela's Collegiate Big Bass Bash. At the top of the leaderboard in a big way is Andrew Nutt from University of North Alabama with a 7.67-pound giant. Second place belongs to Jordan Hammer from University of Wisconsin at Whitewater with 3.95 pounds. And third place is David Whitmore from University of Arkansas with 3.77 pounds. And here's the rest of the top 5. Day 2 of the Cabela's Collegiate Big Bass Bash began and ended much like Day 1. Cold, damp, and dreary, with the University of North Alabama at the top of the leaderboard. UNA anglers took first place, second place, and third place when it was all said and done.
Feels pretty good. I mean, we top 3 UNA. I mean, you can't beat that.
We found something really pretty special, and we let them know what we found, and by today, they actually ended up fishing the same water as we did. We told them exactly where we were fishing, and they fished across the creek from us today. It showed a lot for our team that we could work together like that, and it obviously showed in our in the standings. You know, first through third, we all went to North Alabama, so it was really special.
That's pretty awesome that a team from North Alabama can come and represent this well in this region. This lake is nothing like what we have at home. I mean, we're about below a dam pretty much the whole time. We're fishing the current, or we're fishing grass, we're fishing something. We're not fishing 100 feet clear, standing timber everywhere. It's frustrating to come here, that's for sure. It shows that we got some good talent coming up. I mean, we got some guys that can catch some fish.
Andrew is actually a local on Kentucky Lake, the next stop for the ACA. From there, they'll wrap their season up at home, Florence, Alabama, for the Boat US Collegiate Bass Fishing Championship in May. As for the rest of the Cabela's Collegiate Big Bass Bash, the top 5 was rounded out by day 1's solid catches. John Wofford, the only non-UNA angler to crack the 7-pound mark, ended up 4th with his 7.01-pound catch on day 1. Arkansas Tech angler Dylan Penzo's 6.58-pound catch slipped 1 spot from day 1, finishing as the 5th largest bass to cross the scales. Anglers were rewarded with dozens of prizes, courtesy of ACA and series sponsors. Everyone left with gift cards from Cabela's, but first-place angler Andrew Nutt and second-place angler Dawson Lenz certainly have the biggest shopping spree in their future, each taking home $1,000 Cabela's gift cards. Andrew also walked away with a new Yamaha EF1000 generator. At the conclusion of the Cabela's Collegiate Big Bass Bash, we now have a shakeup in the top 5 rankings. Thanks to their strong performance at the event, the Lions of the University of North Alabama climbed from 26th position in the Cabela's School of the Year race to number 5 with 392 points. Georgetown College jumped up from 10th place to 4th place with 398 points, while Dallas Baptist University made a move up from 7th to 3rd with 429 points. Despite the shuffling of 3rd through 5th, the top 2 positions are still occupied by Arkansas Tech in 2nd with 452 points, and the Warhawks of the University of Louisiana Monroe maintain their lead as the current top-ranked collegiate fishing program in the country with a total of 485 points.
In general, I love the program. I love going to the tournaments. I love going to these. This is my first big bass tournament ever. I like college tournaments. They're fun. They're a good way to get out there and meet people in the business.
It's a lot of fun. It's a different kind of fishing. You get to get out there and not necessarily get on a pattern for a big sack, but go for that one big bite. So it keeps you on your toes fishing for something different.
It was pretty good. I had to fish slow. We only got 2 good bites the whole tournament, but you know, I think we won one of the divisions, so that turned out pretty good. It's just been a long, hard drag for us.
It was cold. It started snowing. We were out here, and that was something else. Typically, you don't fish after the day after it snows, but we caught a lot. We caught probably about 30 since we've been here. Caught a bunch of small ones. Couldn't get really the big ones.
I had a lot of fun. It was my first time ever coming to Table Rock Lake. You know, we're from Kentucky Lake, so a little bit different stuff. But overall, I had a really great time. Good stuff.
We had a lot of fun. I'd never seen a lake so clear. We're from Murray State, so it's down in Kentucky, and the water is nowhere near this clear right now. But I tell you, if you want to become a scuba diver, you can make some money on this lake finding Alabama rigs, because we lost dang near 6 this week.
Next week, it's coverage of the 2013 Collegiate Bass Fishing Open. We'll take you to Kentucky Lake, Paris, Tennessee for another crucial battleground for the Cabela's School of the Year race. Don't miss it.